Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's a long weekend.
It is. I am super, honestly, I wish every weekend was a long weekend. How's it going, Eco Exchange? Happy Friday to you. How has your Friday been going?
And how was your week? How's
it going, Bill? Happy Friday to you.
I had a short week. I took the day off today.
Michelle had the day off today, which was nice for her because she hasn't really taken any days off this year, which is surprising. Yeah. We used to take vacation every year. So I think you used to get, 3 weeks off a year?
Mm-hmm.
And her company went unlimited vacation. And I feel like that actually means you're going to take less vacation. So this is only the second day off she's taken this year, I think. And the one time she had off, this is the second day off you've had this year. Yeah. So Bill says, nice job. So, and then Eco Exchange says trying to liquidate some inventory. Fantastic. How are you going about doing that? And Bill, how's unpacking and stuff going and getting set up?
I saw your backyard. The setup's really cute. Did you see that?
Definitely saw that, and it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, also, if you don't mind putting your name and where you are located from, that would be really fantastic.
Hello, discount deals for you. Do you remember your name?
So I had just mentioned, please put your name and your location so we could call you by your first names. We'd appreciate that. And we have a really fun live for you guys today.
It's Fun Facts Friday. It's gotta be fun.
So the Fun Facts, JC, awesome. The Fun Facts Friday today is going to be 12 non-conventional items of flip. Let us know if you come up with any more that you have. That's right, Brittany from Texas. Awesome. How's everything in Texas? How is the weather over there? Happy Friday, excess baggage. And so Bill says backyard is done. Thank goodness. This weekend is all about the house. Nice. Yes, all about the house. Michelle and I are actually going to take tomorrow off.
Yeah.
Which I cannot fathom what that's going to look like because already just knowing in my head that we're going to take the day off, I'm feeling anxiety. I'm like, I need to work on some things.
Self-care. Come on. We had a live on that. Self-care. And we're going to watch Mulan tomorrow.
Discount deals for you said cooling down. Thank God. Awesome.
Actually, Mulan comes out today.
It does. Yeah. Who's going to watch Mulan today? Okay. So let's get started. We wanted to show you guys. So Brittany says she's on an evening walk and it feels great. Oh my gosh. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it cooled down for us here in Southern California a bit, but then we got a little heat wave again. So we're definitely battling that a little. Bill says, heck yes, lady, relax. You got plenty of time to work. I know.
Thanks,
It
Bill.
doesn't feel that way, but this is the truth. All right, so for our Fun Facts Friday, 12 non-conventional items of flip. Why is this important? Well, it's important because, number one, if you're new or you don't want to spend money, there's ways that you can get items for free that you can flip. People are paying money for this kind of stuff. So I remember when I was a kid, my dad, felt it was important that I would learn how to recycle cans and turn the cans in to get money as a child. I have to really think about why that was important to him, but I never got an allowance. He didn't agree with that. And he didn't agree with giving me money for my grades. So it was you have to get good grades. It's just what you need to do, and you're not getting paid for that. You have to do your chores. It's what you need to do, and you're not getting paid for that. But we have cans and bottles, and if you recycle them, you get money for that. So that's what I kind of grew up doing. JC says, I recycled aluminum cans for money too. That's awesome. Yeah, so again, I'm going to have to reflect on why that was. But some other things now that we can sell on eBay and whatnot that is similar to the recycling. For example, Michelle and I sold some grapevine branches. Not really sure if they're grape from the grapevines. They look like they were, but we purchased these for a party that we had We bought them for $10 and we ended up selling 4 of these. Was
on
it 4?
Etsy.
4?
Mhm.
Yeah, for $35 on Etsy.
And this is something we had kept with us, and we were gonna like toss them, but we're like, why don't we try selling them on Etsy? And all of them got sold, surprisingly. So grapevine branches or grape wood.
I mean, it could just be any kind of wood. So we purchased these from like a wood dealer. I know you do have to be careful because sometimes different forests and parks have rules, like you can't take their wood out and put it into a different neighborhood because it has like, insects and whatnot, and you can devastate an entire forest if you bring in that insect into that, forest that's not supposed to go to. So, be careful on things like that. But
hi, Manny.
Yeah,
welcome. Thanks for joining today. Happy Friday.
And Bill said that my grandfather made me do that as well.
The aluminum cans,
the recycling.
That's cool.
So Manny's asking, what's today's theme?
12 non-conventional items to flip.
That's right. Fun Fact Friday.
Hello, Stephanie from Perfectly Tousled Hair. Welcome.
Oh, did I accidentally delete my...
By the way, Stephanie did my hair, so if you guys like it...
and you're in Southern California,
please follow her.
Give her a quick follow, yes. And she does also tips on hair and whatnot, even if you don't live in the area. So, hello, Thrifty Space Queen. All right, so that's one idea with the wood. Another idea with...
This was surprising to me. Toilet paper tubes. You could collect them and sell them. So we have 2 examples here. 198 empty toilet paper paper towel cardboard rolls tube for $22. And
it's
other one,
toilet paper and paper towel.
And rolls.
Well,
yes.
Without the paper on it.
Yes.
Just the tubes.
And the other one, 600 empty toilet paper tubes for $16.50.
What do you guys do with your tubes?
I throw all of them out.
Gosh, okay, we need to collect our tubes though after this. We recycle them, but we don't sell them online. So we do have a couple comments. Bill said that Tori and I sold wine corks. Yes, that's one that we're going to talk about today. And Manny said it's a very popular item to sell. Yes. Oh, and then JC, good point, says teacher use them for crafts. That makes sense. Yes.
But we all throw them away.
But all of us, we just recycle them. Yeah. We don't sell them online.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, like, how cool to sell them to somebody who needs them for crafts,
that's
like
true.
Teachers.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that. All right. So the next one here is what Bill mentioned. Wine bottles, cork bottle. Wait. The corks on the wine bottles.
Wine bottle corks.
Wine bottle corks. All right. So there's a lot here of 230 used wine corks. It says from Red and White Wines. It's 100% real cork for $21 sold on eBay. Another one sold for $25. Another one sold, it was 5,000 of these for $500.
We always throw these away too.
We do. I remember my mom used to collect them for like arts and crafts though. Some people collect them for arts and crafts. And I would think that's why people maybe might buy it. I don't know.
Good point.
Why do people buy wine bottle corks? That's a good question. Yes, I would like to know that. But like, you know what though? A cork comes from a tree, from a cork tree. Mm-hmm. And it's actually quite expensive. It's, but it's appropriate for keeping wine in good shape. Mm-hmm. That's a crazy thing. It's like the most effective,
So it's like craft supplies then.
Yeah.
Bill's saying we also make keychains out of corks.
Oh. So yes, definitely. And yes, you guys are crafty people, so that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Check out this next one though. This next one is a wine bottle, empty. An empty wine bottle with its cork, sold for $1,260. This one I was super shocked about. Mm-hmm. It was empty. It's empty. It's a Henry Jaye Vosne Romance Clos Parenteau. I've never had that kind of wine. It's from 1988, and it is an empty bottle. Shipping was $50 on this as well.
So we should start collecting expensive empty bottle wine.
I mean, when I saw that, I was like, okay, we're gonna start dumpster diving at, rich people's houses, and we're gonna hang out at the expensive restaurants and see what we can collect from the trash cans.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, like $1,200 for one empty, expensive, probably collectible wine bottle. Why would somebody do that? How's it going, Nick? Happy Friday.
Collectors.
So, Bill, who's actually chef, says that the wine probably costs a couple grand. I mean, okay, if you're trying to impress someone, mm-hmm. and you have an empty bottle, you could be like, I drank that bottle. No, that doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. But definitely a collector, like you said. A collector would definitely get that bottle there. So, I mean, I'm not even joking about going dumpster diving, though. That's not even a joke, like, at all.
You get that bottle of Chateau Lafite.
Come on, like, how easy would that be to get those bottles?
Yeah.
From, they're just going to go to the recycling anyway. That's cool. Right.
So this next one would be egg cartons. So on eBay, this one, 10 vintage, 1 dozen pressed paper, grade A, medium, or very descriptive, medium egg cartons sold for $9.95. We've got 125 misprint paper, egg cartons sold for $40. Just a carton, eggs not included. So I know something that people use this for is to soundproof a room.
Oh, is that right? You can use egg cartons to soundproof a room?
Yeah, that's what I used in my school back then in high school.
Wait, was it
music class?
Was it the carton or the styrofoam one?
The carton.
What?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know what else you could do it with.
Okay. Plus, it's also pretty trendy now that a lot of people have their own chickens at home, and I wonder if they would want to reuse cartons to, maybe even sell them or give, because we used to buy eggs from someone that had chickens, and they used to put the eggs in KFC buckets.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. But like $1 for a carton's not bad. All right. So Bill said you two have to have a fave funky flip. What was it? Funky.
I can't think of one right now.
Non-conventional flip that we had. Well, we shared the
I have one.
The grapevines, right? We sold 4 grapevine branches, 4 of them on Etsy for $35.
I used to sell. Go ahead.
Well, and they were only $10, so that was a good flip. And they paid for shipping.
Actually, I'll answer you, Bill, when we go through the item, because it's one of them.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Hey, how's it going, Sandra? Happy Friday to you. How about you guys? What's the, can you name a non-conventional item that you guys have flipped? All right, let's continue here. So after the egg cartons... We're going to
talk about this one, because you know what it is.
Yeah, so after the egg cartons is a box tops for education. Has anyone ever heard of these? So box tops for education, from what I recall, is, we used to find these on, like, cereal boxes or, snack boxes. And as a kid, I remember my school, my teachers or something used to be like, hey, can you guys collect these and bring them to school? It brings us money for items in the classroom. So I remember going home and asking my parents if they would, I would just be like, please don't throw away the box because I need the little,
Is it like a sticker?
It's kind of like a coupon attached to a cereal box.
And then you give it to your teacher?
And you cut it out and then you give it to your teacher. That's what we used to do that.
And then what do they do with it?
You can turn it in for money. And so Nick says that schools still collect them. My sister, who's perfectly tousled hair, she's on here with us. She said we used to collect them, so she remembers too. Bill says that he sees them all the time. But so cut them up, and you can sell, if you get 1,000 of them, which is easy to do, because They're all over different snacks and boxes. You can sell them for $90 on eBay. 1,000 of them. So why not?
Why not? 1,000 doesn't seem like a lot, actually. All right, so Bill, to answer your question, this was my funky flip back then. I used to collect these Bed Bath & Beyond coupons because, you know, they're really good at mailing things to you. And I would sell them on eBay. So here, you could sell coupons. But here's one, Bath & Body Works for $325. It's a lot of coupons. And then we've got the Bath & Beyond $5 off. It's 100 of them for $90.
That's crazy. Again, go into the recycling bin and take out all of these. A lot of people usually just throw these things in the trash.
Or just check your mail, right? Like it's always in the mail.
I mean, you can't do it that way because they expire after a month. Oh. So that's not going to work. That's not conventional. But you'll get one in the mail, but go down the street and collect your neighbors or whatever, right? But can you imagine 100 for $90? And so, like, you don't need to spend any money. And Bill didn't know. He's like, what the heck, really? That's when Michelle told me she used to sell coupons on eBay. I could not believe that because, like, I just throw them in the trash.
Hey, if you want to save money, let's say if you want to buy a really big item, you want to save 20% and you don't have a coupon, buy them on eBay.
It 100% makes sense after she explained it all the way.
If you want to buy a giant barbecue griller for $1,000, you save a lot of money, right?
100%, yes.
Anyway.
So this one, a lot of people are onto this one. So you can actually collect a pine cone and, the bigger the better. So if you have a large one, you can sell it for $10 to $16 on eBay. You can also just sell, by the lot. So if you could find like, 4, you can lot them up. And 4 of the big ones sold for $35 plus $26 of shipping. Yes, and there was another lot. These were not the big ones, but they were like medium size. A lot of 100 for $25 plus $20 shipping. So they got a deal on that, to be honest.
From Oregon.
Yes, and Bill thinks that's so weird. But there are some cultures out there where I've heard they usually go out and collect these during certain times of the year because they're really important in the culture's holidays. So I can imagine, like, instead of going out and collecting them, you just go on eBay and buy them online.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
How's it going, Mar? Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday. All right, let's do the next one. You can talk about this one. Oh, wait, I can talk about this.
It's your turn, though. No,
all right, so if you get a gift, if you buy any items from name brand stores, keep the boxes. I always keep the boxes. Keep the boxes. Keep the shopping bags. Those are worth money. If you're looking at this is 44 Chanel empty boxes for $535. This was sold in August.
So let's go to Beverly Hills. Let's go to the dumpsters in the back of Chanel and Louis Vuitton. Honestly, and let's just collect all the boxes. Like, come on. But yeah, Bill said we have a Louis box. Pretty sure it's vintage. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. JC said I sold a Tiffany box I got at a yard sale once. I mean, yeah, definitely a lot of resellers. A lot of us are onto this one. It's not too surprising, but for me, it was surprising to see 44 empty Chanel square boxes sold for $535. I want to know which Chanel employee was responsible for that. And I'm just kidding. But
you never know.
You never know. I'm sure there was a surplus, right?
All right. Do the next one. That's yours.
Okay, so the next one is really, really cool. The next one is just seashells, right? So the seashells can go for thousands of dollars. I think, yeah, the one that we have here doesn't say what it's sold for, but it's a Cypress service. I don't know. It came from Florida. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was going for $6,400 though. And then obviously they got a best offer. Another one that is of the same kind, if anyone knows how to say that, please let us know. It's the exact same kind, Cyprea. This one is Janina shell. It's sold for $3,000. Now, some of these shells are vintage, not necessarily all of them, but if you can find a rare, I mean, you'll know when you see it because it's super duper shiny on the outside and naturally glossy. Sell for a lot of money.
I think you're going to need to know what exactly you're looking at in order to know how to source them. But who knows, right? So this next one is rocks. So rocks are apparently worth money, but not all rocks. It depends on what kind of rock. But if you see any cool looking, very, very cool looking rocks, very likely it's probably worth money. So we have here a rare meteorite.
Yeah, it's a meteorite, right? So that's like when you have a rock from outer space, which, with the falling stars, they happen all the time. They actually, some of them don't burn off and they make it into our planet.
That's cool.
So if you can find one sold for $2,500. You would think it's rare that they have these available and that people find them. It's actually quite common if you know what you're looking for to find these things, meteorites.
And then here's another example. I picked this because it's super cool looking, and this is a Norina Jasper slab natural rock polish. So they polished it, but this was sold for $300.
Yes, and if you just do a quick search on eBay, you're just going to see so many rocks being sold on there for a lot of money. And I was just thinking, like, if I was a geologist and I'm taking a hike, that would be like a good skill to have when you're going on a hike. You can pick up rocks and sell them online.
Look for random rocks. If you go to the beach, look for random shells.
Exactly.
There's always a place to source stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's really interesting. We go to the thrift stores and we pay money for our items, but if you just get really in touch with nature, you could sell natural things that are abundant out there as well.
All right, Marina.
Okay, so this last one, which I was surprised by, are empty makeup containers. How's it going, Sarah? Yeah, rocks. Who would have thought that, right? So empty makeup containers. Here's six MAC. Are you guys familiar with the brand MAC? So I guess these are all MAC, but 6 of these that were like half-finished makeup containers sold for $30. Another, another little lot of empty containers sold for $38. And then there was another little lot that sold for $10. I happen to have a bunch of these empty ones. I think I'm going to sell them online. I have a bunch of these empty ones.
This was a surprise to me too.
It was a surprise.
But why would people want them?
Well, with MAC, the eyeshadow, I can understand because you can actually, when you run out of the eyeshadow, you can take out the little container inside and replace it with a brand new one. So and it's cheaper, and it would be cheaper, yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense, but I'm sure a lot of people would just throw it away anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, are you guys surprised by any of those? So we do have our meme that we like to end our lives with. And just quickly wanted to say thank you guys so much for joining us on this, Fun Fact Friday Live about selling unconventional items. It's always really fun to interact with all of you and hear what you guys have to say about these things. We're always just so curious about your experience with, what we're discussing. So thanks for coming on. And to end our Fridays, there's a picture of Milan, which is quite appropriate. If you guys have Disney Plus, Milan premieres today on Disney Plus. Michelle and I are taking the day off tomorrow from every kind of work imaginable. We're going to buy Chinese food and we're going to watch Milan. But in this meme here, there's a picture of Milan in the scene where, where she has that makeup on and then she takes her sleeve and wipes it off. Well, what makeup remover was on Milan's sleeves, and where can I get it?
It's literally one wipe and her face is clean.
If you've ever worn makeup and you take makeup remover, it is a challenge to remove, especially mascara. Mascara, oh my gosh. I hate using makeup remover because like my eyelashes fall off and it takes me like forever to remove anything. So
all right, we got some comments.
yeah, so Bill says have a day off, don't work, just lie around and chill. Thank you, Bill. We are definitely going to try to do that tomorrow. Manny says happy holiday. Bill says looks like Neutrogena face wipes to me. JC says Mary Kay, no joke, good to know. And Brittany says enjoy your day off, and thank you guys so much. We will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Have a wonderful evening as well and a wonderful holiday weekend. We'll see you guys.
See you guys next week.